Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm reviewing the second episode of Series 11 of Doctor Who. No need for a long intro, let's get into it. So yeah, this episode was really awesome. I think this was a great improvement from the first episode. A lot of the things I didn't particularly like about that episode, even though I thought overall the episode was quite good, there were a lot of things I didn't particularly like, whereas this episode really did improve on the things I didn't quite like. I thought this was a really fun adventure. Unlike the last one, which had a little bit too much death and was a little bit too dark with the darker colour palette, this one was really fun, bright and entertaining. I just thought this was a really fun romp and just a great adventure. I really missed the Russell T Davies era, and that was just a really fun era where a lot of the adventures were more rompy and fun, and this really reminded me of that, and I was really happy to see that type of episode again, so that just gave me a lot of joy. I really like how they keep referencing the family aspect with Ryan and Graham. I think that thing really worked from the first episode. I'm glad that's going to continue to be a series arc, and I'm really excited to see how that relationship develops. Jodie Whittaker is continuing to do really well in the role of the Doctor. I think, yeah, I can see she's going to become one of my favourites. She's starting to show her own unique personalities. There are a couple of times when she got a little bit aggressive in this episode, and I really like to see that in a new Doctor, to almost immediately show some interesting and different character traits, which I quite actually liked. This episode was actually really funny. I think the part that got me properly laughing was Ryan's gun part. I thought that was just really funny, how it goes well for him and then completely backfires. I think that's just such a funny moment. Now, there are a couple of negatives. The mystery wasn't great. Like, the setup was great and I liked the mystery. It was just some of the answers weren't particularly great, and I didn't think the links to the previous episode were necessarily needed, and it's worrying me that that's going to be a sort of series arc, that those monsters keep returning, and I'm like, they're nice as a one-off villain, but I don't particularly need that race to be mentioned in every episode, so I really hope that doesn't happen. The opening titles, it's not wowing me. I think as soon as you get past the bit where they stop naming the actors, I think the visuals improve. I'm not a massive fan of the music they use and the visuals whilst they're showing the actors' names. I'm really not a fan of those visuals. So overall, I'm not particularly sure on these opening titles. By the way, if you want to check out a video of my top 10 Doctor Who openings, I'll leave that in the description. Go check it out. I'm also not loving the new TARDIS. I don't know really why. I just think the design isn't particularly clicking with me. I think the console's quite nice, especially the custard cream dispenser. I think that's just so funny and creative, but a lot of these elements didn't really click with me, but as long as Jodie Whittaker gets to eat quite a few custard creams, I think I can cope with it. Overall, yeah, this was a big improvement on episode 1. And episode 1 I did like, so this was a major step up. I hope this is where the quality of the series is at, because if that's the case, then this could definitely be in the mix with some of the Russell T Davies series for me. And at the moment, yeah, it's looking promising to beat most, if not all, of the Moffat series so far. Yes, I am biased, but I grew up with Russell T Davies. I love his era so much. So, yeah, well done, Chris Chibnall. Bring on this Rosa Parks episode. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll leave links to my episode 1 review and my top 10 Doctor Who title sequences video in the description. Please like, please subscribe. I'm happy to have a chat with anyone in the comments section, and thank you for watching.